as I'm speaking, I might get a couple of dogs coming this way to see what I'm up to. But I wanted to let you guys know that since Friday, Xenu.net has more links, especially in the directory portion of it, all the organizations. That it has not been updated on Xenu.net, Xenudirectory.net since 2009. But I think because Windy City Thetan Watch has had it on the cards and looked this up. Now, I mean, it worked on Friday because I'm making a map with all every organization, whether it different pins, whether it's the orgs, missions, and then you get the schools, of course, A Way to Happiness, if it has a different building, with all the addresses. So it worked on Friday, but and I sent the link to someone and letting them know where I'm getting all the information, or at least references, so I can cross-check because it was color-coded, and whether or not it was still open. And again, this is 16 years old, this data. Hi, Princess. I have a Willow. But I'm just letting everyone know that it has, all links have been disconnected from that site. Facebook has disconnected their links, and this is links for their website that directly you just click on and it goes to the website of the organization, whether it's a mission, whether it's an org. Congratulations, Sea Org member who got this directive to take it down. No one's gonna figure out how to get an address. No one. Nope. But just so you know, because we are trying to give out information, look it up for yourself. They are trying to find anything to gain control back. So, and also, Nance Drew, if you got that message, I did not send it to your email, but it is on your community page. If that refund for that person, and you can, you can find that certain donation refunded, I will cover that refund if I can. But I am very serious about that. No one needed to donate. No one was forced to donate. But with the confusion of why you would put in a post 2 events that happen one day, ever together, if you were going over one day, and someone was upset you put someone's name in it. They were upset that they even donated to you. So again, I'm for real. If that is, you can track that, or it's been deducted from those funds, contact me at Thejourney2020 at gmail.com, and so that way there's no loss on your end. It's their loss that they do not want to participate in a positive community where we're uplifting people and standing together about the right, using the law in not such a horrible way. So if you have this person or anything, just go ahead and contact me. Again, Thejourney2020, or no, I'm sorry, I'm giving you a wrong thing. that is my thing. It's Thejourney2020, Thejourney2020 at gmail.com. And I'm at a loss. I have thought about not being in this community anymore. I have never been an activist. I've never, it always a huge group with one concern about a specific wrong in the law or entity that they're standing up against have been on the extreme side, and never in a positive light was a group ever viewed as positive, like this community has. And I want it to continue to be a positive impact on people, including those that are exes, or those that are under the radar, or even those that are diehard Scientologists. If they want to stay in there, at least they know they have a place to go if they ever change their mind. And that's about the transparency that I want in life if I change my mind on an idea or something. So whether or not people's intentions were true, that's, I'm going to do my own thing. Not tell people how or what they should do, especially being 42 years old. I know how life can flip on its side, and mistakes you can make, just the decision making. You think it's the right one. I'm fallible, just like the next person. So I am not going, hi Corn Freak. I am not going to go on a rant and yell at people. Or when I'm even listening, trying to be supportive. There's so much hate in a chat that is bringing down a person that has had the bravery to say, hey, I'm a survivor of this, and to go after that person. This is why I'm standing up for those that have been silenced. Stop trying to silence people. Ever. Everyone's voice matters. This is not debatable. This isn't a world I want to be in that tells you, because you think that way, you need to go over there. You're not a part of this society anymore. That's not the world I'm a part of. I refuse. It is literally a you're with me or you're against me attitude. That is a dictatorship I will not put up with, and I don't expect anyone else to put up with. I also do not expect people to attack back. That's it, but I will not stand for it. And so for my mental state and wanting to, who received hate, Nance Drew. And that's why if she does get this refund from this specific person that was upset that she had a name in her mouth. So I'm not about drama. I get life is full of drama. We don't even need to create it. We don't even need to be involved in it. We're all on the internet. Internet itself is drama. But you do not need to put so much hate out there. You can say, hey, I don't like this. And that's where I draw the line. I'm not putting up, like I'm doing. I'm not telling someone, how dare you say that, you cannot say that, and therefore, now I'm up in arms, I'm gonna gather everybody, bring your pitchforks, and then just wait for my command. Like, what is happening? I do not understand. This is what we're going up against, a huge entity that thinks they can and they have broken the law. The law does not apply to them. We can do what we want, and we're going to make an example of certain people in this community, of the SBTV community. If you go up against us, we're going to make an example of you. And this is where they're making an example of Nance. I stand with Nance. I stand with all the survivors of the X community, and I'm just shocked at why hate has become the title of or the motive. I'm not infighting. I don't want to infight. So many people have different personalities. You're not going to like them. You're not going to like all of them. But at least respect the person as an individual. And maybe they made a mistake in your eyes. Don't follow them. Don't watch their content. If someone asks, hey, why don't you follow this person? You can be honest. Hey, you know what? This person did this and this. But instead, there's these, and I'm not just talking about DOA. I'm talking about, hi, two sandwiches. I'm talking about in my back. I had the longest voice message ever from a doctor. Sorry. Okay, my rant. I just want to support all of those, especially the new, I know, the new victims. In every society, every community, you're gonna have a perpetrator. With my PTSD, because I'm a survivor of SA and all types of abuse from the people that were supposed to protect me, instead either perpetrated me or let someone else perpetrate me. It is devastating, especially growing up in your formative years. So for me, everyone can deceive you. So I'm not shocked by this new outcome that someone, because what are the odds of someone being essayed? You need to be vigilant. You need to document time, date, any written, any video, anything, and go to the authorities and start a paper trail. Because what happens with the perpetrator is that they can escalate on anything. If you are a true crime watcher, like I am, because I like justice, I will never see justice in my life. And this is why, like, with my teen, I'm so protective, but I have instilled in her your body ever since she was 2 years old, that she can talk. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I want to make sure that everyone knows, document, leave a paper trail, and with true crime, They have a long list, and whether they escalated or not. Hi, poet. I do not have a moderator. I have a very small channel that I think no one pays attention to. But I'm going to say what I'm going to say anyways. So, it's one of those things where I hope everyone, even with thoughts of leaving this community, know that there is good people in this community that want to proceed with the fight against Scientology and their abuses. Not their religion. They can believe in Zenith or, whatever. Someone can consult an apple like a magic 8-ball every day. I don't care. But when you start placing people, dehumanizing them and abusing them, and then making a certain mindset that, hey, like mental illness and all this. Oh, thank you. I was hoping. I do have another update, and I'm gonna put the microphone closer. I reviewed and I was a little embarrassed. I'm getting better. And I'm gonna have some sort of either PowerPoint or something, so that way I have everything together. Zayad, you can take that somewhere else. No one's gonna, yeah. I have only 13 people in here, and at least one of them is OSA because I've been trespassed by by one of the one of the orgs, by waving hi. So, yeah, I'm done with the hate. Let's move forward. And, so yeah, my lives, I'm gonna get better, guys. I am not technology savvy. I started a map with all these different pins so everyone can see where missions are, orgs are. I want to get into other different entities that they have, like Applied Scholastics. They do have WISE, which is what I found last night, and I wanted to do a live on that, but since Nance and everything, I wanted to get on here. I just wanted to let you guys know there's an adaptation of the ways to happiness, and it's for kids, and it's called how to be good. It's weird. Of course, it's laid out by or supported by Sedgwick, which is a consulting firm, using WISE, which is pretty much management, all the org borg, like this, you're here, and then down here you're going to be in charge of this. And Hubbard was so smart. Oh my God. So you have to go to college just for that. And California, actually, you get a degree in Hubbard management style. Yeah. California, you've lost your damn mind. But okay, lost your damn mind a long time ago. This 42-year-old seeing how messed up you are. But I've 100% Sciento. They haven't asked Amanda any questions about it because it's kids 5 to 18. It's a picture book pretty much. What 18-year-old is doing a picture book? Probably because their Scientos believe literacy is a huge problem. I looked that up. It is down from certain cities that were so up. So they need to update their stats, their percentages. But yeah, so there's an adaptation, how to be good for kids. So yeah, no, um, I think why am I still living here? But I understand. Yeah, my husband, this has been his home his whole life. I've moved around. I was born in Texas and moved here when I was 5. So I did kindergarten, half in Texas, half in the Sierra Mountains. So figure that one out. I am very humble with my life. It has each little, got 10, I know, Lona, for a nonprofit. And that's the other thing. How they do money is so weird, Scientology, because in Sacramento, I know Tony Ortega did a little clip on this. I'm sorry, my dog's breathing. Big boy, take the ball, go, go. Oh, he's gonna give it back to me. So, hi, Jake. Hi. Hi, little princess. Hi. Oh, just that's a baby. Okay. Tony Ortega covered this. The Sacramento Mission of River Park did posted a GoFundMe during COVID 2020, and their mission is like a little house, and so it's like a little house, like a little backyard and stuff. I found out, but it's that's since been taken down. But 2 years ago, a staff member of the mission had a major stroke. And so a second gen that's actually still a second gen between the Ideal and the mission in Sacramento, they cross each other. Like family members will join staff for mission. And oh really? I'm in my husband's office. He gets a whole room. He gets a whole damn room. He even gets part of the garage. Everybody gets to bother me. So that's why I said in a live, I just want a corner. Give me a corner where no one bugs me. That's not gonna happen. So, but the GoFundMe was started by this, saying, hey, as everybody knows, this person had a stroke for their wellness or whatever. And I took a snapshot just in case, and I want to post that and do a little, but it's literally, they raised over $5,000. And who's the beneficiary? The mission. Figure that one out. How did that go to the person? I still, yes.